Well, Mike, a terrific point, but obviously the story started today before the game started. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we had 2 positive tests at the start of the week, so the rest there will keep them under wraps of who they are. We don't want to divulge all that because it's not for us to give that information on them on the health side of it. But they're fine, they're okay, they're isolating. The rest of the squad, who were not injured, the club took a decision in the physio department, the medical department, to isolate that group for the safety of them. So that's what we decided to do.
And in terms of planning for the game, was this all in your mind all the way through the week, so you knew exactly how today was going to pan out?
Yes, it's been a tough week. I won't lie to you. But what I will say is the way the staff and the players that were out there today have reacted and responded to that is no short of absolutely superb, because that sends a statement today to that as a group and the staff and all the work that's gone in that to this week and the knockbacks that the group's had along the week. It's a credit to them, so I'd rather talk about that. The club obviously make more of a statement about it afterwards in the next couple of days. But the lads who are isolating, they're all safe and well. The lads who have got the COVID, they're okay. And the priority us now for a club is always the safety of the players and the safety of their families. You know, we can't take risks with that. We've done everything that the protocols have asked of us, and we've been right to the letter on it. So we've gone along with that, which you should do, because it's bigger than a football match. So that's the way we've gone about it.
And of course, you've had a lot of things thrown at you so far this season, and another thing you've come through today. But I mean, a terrific point in the end, and very well deserved. And perhaps in the second half, you even had the chances to win it.
I honestly think we thought we were the better side. I thought we were the better team. I thought the effort and desire. We had to change the shape a couple of times within it. We've got a young lad making his debut. We've got 10 senior first teamers available, and you just showed the desire and the work rate to go and dig something out of that game. I thought we started the game really well, give a sloppy goal away from our throwing, but then they responded really well. We've gone in at half time, had a good chat about it, nothing to fear, always believe in what we're doing, believe that you're Tranmere Football Club, and the response was brilliant, and I'm so delighted for the group with that. But again, the response from them, some teams and some players could have made excuses for that today, but they didn't. And the staff have done incredible, medical staff and everyone around us has done great.
Kicking the teeth very early in the game as well, on top of everything else, and it was even a deflected goal as well.
Yeah, it was, but like I said, I thought we started really well. I thought we got crossing in the box. Obviously we've worked that throwing on the other side. Mark's got a long throw. We thought we'd weaponised that. He's gone and took it, and we've got done on the counter from that. So we're disappointed with that. We shouldn't give a goal. I don't care who's playing and who's not playing. The lads know that. That's a sloppy goal for us. But then the response from that, we go and give another goal away, which is not like us. But again, we put that team together. It's had to work each day. Something's happened, so we've had to change little bits as we've gone along and adapt. But they have to just get on it, just get on with it, and everybody has. So it's great.
Trying to feel the goal was coming as the game wore on and wore on. I mean, Manny had an over the crossbar. Mark Hollis had a close bound header that was saved, and then Kieran comes up with what he can do, a terrific 20-yarder.
It's a great strike. I just thought we started to get an impetus in the game. I thought we had the running power on him. I thought we had the legs on him. I thought Kane Woolery, first 90 minutes, his plan was 60 today. You know, I'm asking him from the side, "You're all right?" He's going, "No problem." And I thought he run them into the ground today. I thought he was for his first full 90 minutes. He's been out injured. He's come back and done great for us and led that line again. So I'm so made up for him as well.
And even as a stoppage time there, you're searching for the equaliser, and Paul has did ever so well last week as well, and he really set himself, didn't he, for that shot to get the equaliser too?
Yeah, he does. I think we just freed him up a little bit in that we changed the shape to like a 4-3-3 with them two running forward, him and Kieran, and it changed the game. And when he starts doing that, people can't stay with him. He's just got too much energy, he's got too much running power, and he always finds, when we watch the games back, he finds himself in them positions. He just misses out on a cross. He's always in the box. So credit to him. But it's a great response after the week that we've had.
Yeah, as you say, and I suppose even at the end of the game there, you're thinking, "Oh, I don't mind a few extra minutes here," because you think you might win it.
Yeah, definitely. I think I was glad to see the back of the game at the end of it, to be honest. But no, it's a good result. But I think we could have come away with more, to be honest. But we'll take that with what's gone on through the week, and we move on now, and we try and get those lads back from injury, the lads back out of isolation, and we move forward from there.
You've switched formation, you've had lads perhaps not playing where they don't want to, Sid Nelson at right back, Manny having to play on the left as well.
Yeah.
But it tells you something about their character as well, doesn't it, Mike?
Definitely. I think you see Sid here, he's give everything. Never played right back before in his life, but that's the sort of character he is, we all know that. So it's great, they all took it on board that sometimes when things happen to you, after it galvanises the group, and when we spoke about that before, there's nothing to fear. The group knew what to do. The group's been through things like this before, when your back's against the wall a little bit, and they come through it great.
Jake Burton making his debut, only lasted about 38 minutes, but big day for him.
Yeah, there was a couple of kids obviously in there with us. Some of them couldn't even get changed with us for safeguarding issues, But it's a shame on their debut that the mum and dads can't be here, and they're not allowed in the dressing room, and all the fans, But I thought he did great. It was nothing to do with the kid himself. It was just that to try and get some foothold in the game. Mm-hmm. But I thought he did great. And
then Danny Walker-Rice on in place of him. Danny's got a little bit more experience, hasn't he? And he gave you a bit of shape down the right-hand side.
Yeah, he did. He just gives us a little bit more balance down there, and then we pushed him further forward. And again, he's not played hardly any games, but the work he put in and the effort he put in was, like the rest of the side today, was really good to see from a young player.
And given the week, as you say, you've had, the really positive thing is, you've built on that draw at Cambridge, you've built on a couple of victories, you've got a really good point here. So that momentum is still with you, Mike, given everything that's gone on.
Yes, definitely. It just brings, for me, every result like that and the things that have happened this week, it just brings everything, brings the whole group tighter together. And you just got to remember, just saying to lads there, you'll always remember that in the future when you're going into certain games, when you think, oh, what about this? You'll not forget that. That always, it'll be with you forever, that one.
Huge learning curve as a manager, isn't it? I mean, all the things you've got to cope with at the moment.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I think every manager's having to cope with stuff up and down the country, aren't they? It's different times, but like I said, we'll just keep getting going, and we'll just move on all the time and try and get better.
And all that Radio Merseyside, I'm sure, send the best wishes to the lads, and I hope they're back with you very, very soon.
No, I appreciate that. Thanks very much. Thank you.
We were only discussing midweek, weren't we, how many good players you had out the side, and that was before anything happened today.
Yeah.
But that must give you a bit of confidence, in what you've got in the squad already. Really, you look at the likes of Khan and Morris in particular as attacking players. We did well in little pockets, didn't they?
They did. The squad has got some good depth to it, and it's got some talent. It's got a lot of talent in it. But I think what it's got more than anything else, it's got a lot of character in it, and I think it's going to be massive moving forward. That you've seen that today. You've seen that today. Not a lot of teams would have done that today. But that's what we said when we were bringing these players in about representing Tranmere. For me, that's everything that you'd want to see a Tranmere team do. I hope the supporters seen that. All I can say to the supporters is that's what we want to try and do. And these lads that are not with us at the moment, they're okay and they're safe, and we'll get them back with the group as soon as we can.
Yeah, it's such a shame that there can't be any supporters here today, is it? Because that is really what you'd call a quintessential Tranmere performance, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They would have been swinging off the rafters, wouldn't they? I think they would have probably brought 1,000 here. That would have been great to see that. It would have given it even more of a lift. But listen, I hope they've seen that today, and I hope they can see that group's working in the right direction and fighting for them.
This season of all, squad depth is as important as anything, isn't it, really? And in such a unique situation. The conventional transfer window is closed, but there's still deals that can be done with Premier League sides. Is there anything that might be looked at?
Yes, we're always looking to try and maybe get a couple more bodies in if we can, but we won't rush into anything. Deadline's next week, and there's a couple of little things going on at this moment in time that we're trying to see if we can bring a couple more in certain areas that we need to strengthen.
Well, under very strange circumstances, very well done today.
Thank you very much. Cheers, thanks a lot.